my channel, Everyday with Jackie. In today's video, I am going to be doing a try-on using the items from my Allure beauty box for the month of November. Some of you expressed interest that you would like to see these items demonstrated, so I'm happy to do so. So if this is something that you're interested in seeing, then girl, I'll get like this for everybody. So you stay tuned. Bye. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to go in with is this Curology Clean Sweep Cleanser. And it just says massage onto damp face and neck, use morning and night. So let me go ahead and dampen my face. Ooh, that's cold. And then we're just going to go ahead and go in with the cleanser. I'm just taking a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit more because, as I've expressed in videos before, I don't really particularly love cleansers that don't lather up, and this one does not, but I understand that Curology is a special brand to help treat the face. So I think we're getting a little something going. Okay. Now, we can move from this location. So, be right back. Okay, so I am back. And again, we did use the Curology Clean Sweep Cleanser. And what it says is that it works into a gentle, light foaming lather. And it did start lathering after I went in with a little bit more, and it was light foaming. It says that it leaves the skin in balance, hydrated, soft, and refreshed. And it says that it is designed by their in-house dermatologist to be non-clogging and safe for sensitive skin. It's non-comedogenic, fragrance-free, dye-free, paraben-free, and hypoallergenic. So this is what we cleansed our face with. And I will say that my face feels so soft, you guys. It is, it doesn't feel stripping. It just feels so like baby soft. And I like that. So the next thing that we're going to go in with is our Vichy Clarifying Charcoal Mask. And this is what it looks like. So let me just do a quick examine of the product because I want to make sure that I'm using it right. Okay, so all it says for the mask is to apply an even thin layer on clean skin and leave on for 5 minutes. Rinse well with warm water. Use 1 or 2 times a week. Avoid the eye area. And in case it comes in contact with the eyes, rinse them immediately and thoroughly. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Oh, sorry. And I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty foundation brush. It is clean, it's just stained. I don't really like it for foundation, so I like to use it with my mask. I don't think I have ever used a charcoal mask before. And now I guess we're just gonna let it dry down. And do what it do. And I will meet you guys back in the bathroom in 5 minutes. Before we rinse this off, it hasn't even been 5 minutes. Let me just tell you what the mask is supposed to do. It says the clarifying charcoal mask acts as a magnet, extracting dirt and toxins from the skin surface and reduce the look of pores. So you know I do have an oily T-zone, and my pores are concentrated right here and on my nose, and I get oily in my chin and on my forehead. So I'm really hoping that, you know, it will reduce the size of my pores and make those less visible. So again, I'll see you in the bathroom in 5 minutes. Now 4. Okay, everybody, I am back, and it has been well over 5 minutes. Yes, I know I'm looking straight up crazy, but the mask is dry on my face. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey, sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? And of course, baby boy is with me every step of the way. Can you say hi? Say hi. Mwah. I love that boy. So we're going to go ahead and rinse this off, and I'll be right back with you. This time it said to rinse with warm water. When I rinse my face using the Curology, it said not to rinse with warm water. So we are going to rinse this off, and I hope it comes off easily. And I'm glad it's not a peel-off mask, because those things, I know they have a tendency to where they can really hurt. So okay, looks like I got it all off. So you already know the drill. I'll meet you back in just a second. Okay, we're back, and the face still feels nice and smooth looking and filling. So what I like to do, and this product was not in my Shop My Stash. I mean, it wasn't in my Shop My Stash, nor was it in the Allure Beauty box for the month of November. But I do believe I did get it from an Allure Beauty box prior to me starting my YouTube channel. So after I do a mask, I do like to go in with toner, because it does bring your pH balance back into its normal balance. So, you know, I do like to go in with a toner. So I am going to use this Rosewater Toner by Mamonde. So it just brings your pH levels back into balance. And the toner just helps to prep the skin for your moisturizer and everything else that you're going to be applying. So I am planning on using the items from my Shop My Stash. So the first thing now that I want to go in with is my moisturizer. And you know I'm using the Sunday Riley Ice Moisturizer that I said I didn't really care for. And I'm also using the CEO Glow, because the moisturizer isn't creamy at all. And look how much is left in this CEO. And I can't even get it out of the pump. Patting it, well, I mean, I've been just patting it out so I can have enough to put on. But that's good because I don't want my face to be really oily. And I just normally do that step before I go in with the Sunday Riley because this stuff is thick and like I said, it's not creamy. So I did mention, let me get this fixed before my lighting messes up. I did mention in the unboxing that I was not going to go in and use the Bliss That's Incredipill. This is another spa treatment. It has glycotic resurfacing pads. I don't want to go in with that because I just don't want too much. I don't want to do too much to my face. I'm going to use this. So the next thing that I have in my Allure box was the anti-aging eye serum. This is by Freeze 24/7. And remember, this was the eye serum that was, what, 70 or 100 and something dollars? Let me see if I can find it again. One sec. Okay, so this eye serum is $115 for the full size. And it banishes crow's feet and says goodbye to fine lines and wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness with this groundbreaking eye serum. This lightweight, fast absorbing eye serum delivers a youthful appearance around the eye area. So, you know I have these little puffy bags. So, we're going to go in with this. And I like to be very gentle around my eye area. And I even like to take what's left and put it on my lid. Now, the only other thing that I received in my box that I'll be using today is, of course, my e.l.f. And this is the Poreless Putty Primer, and also my lipstick by Tarte. I am going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And it is one of the last two products that I have for my face from my Allure Beauty box. So let's read up on the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. Okay, so the e.l.f. Poreless Primer retails for $8, and it says the Skin Perfecting Poreless Putty Primer is infused with squalene to help grip makeup for all-day wear and help protect skin from moisture loss. The velvety texture glides effortlessly over the skin, smoothing over imperfections for a poreless effect. So we're going to test it out and see. So again, it's just this beige color. So I'm going to put it in my pore area. Okay. And now we're going to go in with our Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer. and it's in my Shop My Stash for this month. And again, I am ready to pick my new Shop My Stash items. It's time. I think it's past time. Okay, so the foundation that we're gonna use today in today's video is my Maybelline Super Stay foundation. And I am in the shade 356 Warm Coconut. Okay, I think that's blended pretty well. And so what I normally go in with next, I kind of change things up a little bit. So what I normally do next is go in with my concealer because I like to let it sit before I blend it out. So let's see if I can find it. Here she is. So this is my NARS concealer that I will be using today. And you guys seen this a lot. This is just my Laura Mercier. And set our under eyes. And I don't go right in under my under eyes. I start low and then work my way up with the powder. And then I don't let it sit. I just sweep it away. And then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Caramelized Peach Powder to set the rest of my face. Using my Milani powder brush. Go in with my bronzer. Now you know I am using an item from my Shop My Stash. However, Rachel, one of my subscribers, said that she wanted to see a look using my KKW palette. So that is in my Shop My Stash. So I thought since I was going to use the KKW palette that I would go ahead and use my KKW contour. I don't use this as a contour, and sorry that it's so dirty, but you know all her packaging is nude, so it gets dirty real quick. So this is the KKW Beauty Powder Contour, and it's in the shade Contour 9. But I don't use this as a contour. I use it as a bronzer. This does come with a mirror, and this is what it looks like. And again, it's a very pretty bronzer. So I just bronze up my skin using this. Okay, and now I'm going to go in and do a little contouring. And we're going to use our Morphe. And this is Morphe in the shade Showmance. And this also comes with a little mirror. And these are the two colors. I typically don't use this color that often, so I'm going to go in with this color. And for blush, I will be using my Black Radiance, and this is in the shade Toasted Almond. Oops. Okay. Get my mirror. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and highlight a little bit. And we're going to use our Becca highlighter in the shade Chocolate Geode. And I hope I have it out here. Yes, this is my Becca highlighter. So pretty. And this also has a mirror. And this is what the shade looks like. Very pretty. As I continue to put highlighter on. That's enough. Okay, so I think we have done everything. So the palette that we are going to use today is again by KKW. And it is called the Eyeshadow Palette Classic Blossom. And this is what the outer package looks like. And again, you know, it's in the nude. She does have the shade names on the back, which I know I would never be able to interpret. I need to set my eyeshadow with this primer. I'm going to use the MAC Paint Pot, and this is Painterly, in the shade Painterly. Ooh, I almost forgot that. I don't know if you guys can see right here. I have some light spots that I guess the primer is covering it, but when I go in to put eyeshadow on it, sometimes you can see them and it looks like nothing's blended out in that area, but it's just these little light spots that, you know, that's playing tricks on us. So now that I got that on, I'm going to go back and dust it with some setting powder. And again, I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier. And then we'll get started with the eyeshadow look. Okay, now back to the palette. First shade I'm going to go in with is this right here, this little pinky light colored shadow. And I just do that so we can have some brightness up here, because when I start going in, the lilac is going to be a little smoky. So you can see right here, it just always looks like nothing's blending. Those little light patches on my eyelid. As soon as you can really tell it, as soon as I put some shadow on. Okay. And the next shade that we're going to go in with is this shade right here. And I do believe that shade name is Cherry. And I believe the first shade I went in with is Chai. Maybe. But the shade that we're going to go in with now, I don't know. I can't figure it out. So we're going to take our MAC E22 brush. And again, we're just going to go in with this shade right here. And I will be alternating between this shade and this shade. Now this shade right here has some sparkle in it, but you don't really see it when you put it on the eye. But first I'm just going to start out with the first shade. My eyes are already starting to water. And let's try using this Morphe E167 brush. I'm going to try to rough up the surface a little bit on this shadow because I've noticed that it doesn't pick up very well. And it's this shade right here. It's kind of a bronze color shade. Kind of like a, well, kind of like a copper, like a penny. And now I'm just going to go back in with this one shade that we started off with. But now I'm going to start dipping into the purple just a little bit to deepen that up. Because remember I said this was going to be a little bit of a smoky look. I'm just going to drag it into the bronze just a little bit. And keeping with our KKW theme, I do also have a little eyeshadow pencil from her brand. And this is in the shade Pershosa, P-E-S-H-O-S-A. And it's a little bronzy. And what I have been doing with this is just putting it right over that shade. And then just blending it in. Just as a little pretty touch. And it makes that bronze color pop a little bit more. And I really like the reflective properties of it. So, see how it made it pop a lot more? So what I'm going to do is finish blending it out and catch this other eye up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and I put this highlight shade underneath my eyebrows. So what we're going to go in next and do is we're going to set our eyebrows, but let me tell you, I used my trusty Rimmel London eyebrow pencil for my eyes, and this is the professional the professional eyebrow pencil by Rimmel London, and this is the shade Black Brown. This is by Cella, and it's a brow powder, and this is Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. This is the brush, and on this end you have the powder. So I'm going to go in and use this, and all I do is just dip my brush in on both sides. And what this does for me, I'm not trying to do anything but cover up some of my gray hairs that may peek through. Sure I don't have it here. Here it is. Oh, Lord. I'm going to go in with my Milani, and we're going to use this eyeliner in the shade Duchess, 03 Duchess, because it is kind of a purple eyeliner. So we're just going to go in and put that on our lower lash line. Since we did go in with that purple shade on our lid. Oh, this eye is really watering. We're going to go in with our inner corner highlight. No, I think let's just do our inner corner highlight with the palette. Again, we're going to let's use this shade right here for inner corner highlight. And I will be using, and of course you already know, this is my favorite brush. This is the E36 brush. I'm just going to try to add some brightness to that inner corner. And that's for our inner corner. And I don't think I have my, oh, I did it. I think that's all we're going to do. We're going to put some mascara on our lower lashes and just a little coat on top, because I'm going to try to attempt to put some lashes on. Y'all know I don't have good success with that. So if y'all have some more tips for me, I know I did watch a video saying I should put the eyeliner on first, and I can't think of her channel name, corporate something. I'm sorry, I will put her channel below with that video saying to put the eyeliner on your eyes first. So I'm just going to do that and do a light coat of mascara, but I am going to do my bottom lashes with my mascara. And this is my Tarte Big Eagle. And this is about to become an empty because there's hardly anything in here. So let me finish up both eyes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I have my eyelashes on. Don't look too closely. They are a struggle. I don't know how people get on YouTube and put their little lashes on and just pop them on and they're good to go. Anyway, the lady I was saying that I watched the channel that said to put your eyeliner on first, her channel name is NaturallyCorporate, and I'll have her video in the description box. And I also want to give a shout out to Juvia because she's the one that said that she wanted to see me use the Allure Beauty products in a try-on. So Juvia, I'll have her channel linked below too. And Rachel is my friend that said that she wanted to see the KKW. She wanted to see the eyeshadow look using the KKW palette and the Classic Blossom palette. And so I will also have Rachel's channel below as well. So right now it looks like we have everything on. My eyelashes are by Allure, and they are the 031 eyelashes. So what I'm going to do now, we only have one more product to use, and that is my lipstick that I got in my Allure Beauty Box by Tarte. So what I'm going to do is put some clothes on, take my little headband off, and I'll be right back. Okay? Okay, so the last item up to try is my Tarte lipstick, and this is from the Rainforest of the Sea. And I hope you don't hear the noise. My loud refrigerator is going. Somebody's outside mowing the grass. I'm sorry. So this is what the packaging looks like. And it just says Tarte. And what it says about this lipstick is, drench your lips in luscious, long-wearing pigment with this vegan lipstick with a comfortable weightless wear that lasts 12 hours. So it says it's creamy. It's a creamy matte that won't feather or bleed. It's formulated with antioxidants, rich marine plant extracts to help make lips look firmer, fuller, and smoother. Okay, so I have the shade Berry Mojito. And that noise you just heard was Lucky going out the doggy door. So I think this is a very pretty shade. At first I thought it was too dark when I attempted it the other day, but actually I think it's perfect. And I am going to go in with my ColourPop lip liner in the shade LBB. And again, the lip liners, I don't really need a lip liner. I just go, my nose is still running. I just go in with the lip liner to help stay within the lines. And this is again LBB by ColourPop. And now let's go in with our lipstick. And I think I still went outside the lines a little. And again, this is called Berry Mojito. And this is the final look, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you like the, I'm scared to let y'all see my eyes in case my eyelashes are hanging off. Anyway, this is the eye look. Thank you for requesting that I do an eye look with this palette, Rachel. I did have a good time using it, and I hope you like the look that I created. And again, Julia, thank you so much for requesting that I use the products from my Allure Beauty Box for the month of November. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Please go ahead and ring the bell so you'll know every time that I upload a video. But first you have to subscribe to my channel. So do those 3 things. And also share the channel. Share it with a couple of your friends to let them know that, you know, we have a channel that we're trying to get up and running. And that's it, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Hold your loved ones close and just spend some time with family and friends. And as always, you guys, I do thank you for tuning into the video. And remember, you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks, YouTube. Happy holiday.